This is a crock pot recipe for soya chicken. It is a dish that I had at a friend's house about a year ago, and I absolutely fell in love with it, and so did my husband. It was so good. But if I would have just seen the ingredients, I would never have made it. Zayden's birthday party was a little while ago, and I needed something to make for 11 adults, so I thought I'd make this dish with some rice because it was easy and cheap. So I'm going to make it again because I had the ingredients. You're going to need to use about, I'd say about 8 to 10 chicken thighs, skinless and boneless, 2 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of soy sauce, and I use the 40% less sodium just to make it a little bit better, but not a lot. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of dried onion flakes, depending on how much you like onion, and 1/2 cup of water. So the first thing you're going to do is mix all your ingredients except the chicken in a pot, and you're going to bring it to a boil. In the meantime, you can lay your chicken out in their crock pot. I ended up putting 12 thighs in here because I want a meal for our family tonight and then make the leftovers into a freezer meal for next week. So yeah, like I was saying, the ingredients are not the healthiest when you look at how much sugar and sodium is in this. But, so you know, you don't want to make it into a weekly special at your house. But if you don't use a lot of the broth, I guess, on your rice, if you add just more chicken and then just a little bit of broth, then you won't get a lot of it. But it's a really great potluck meal. If you don't have a lot of pots and pans and a huge kitchen to cook with, then making this with rice and a salad is a really nice and easy meal to make for your company. Okay, so I got it to a boil, and now I'm just going to see if I can do this one hand. I'm just going to pour it over my chicken. There we are. See, it's a lot of liquid. And then I'm just going to cover it. Actually, let me just wipe this off because nothing's worse than something burning to a crock pot. All right, around the edge a little bit. Okay, sorry. So you're just gonna cover, and then you can rather cook it on high for 4 to 6 hours or 8 to 10 hours on slow. So I'm gonna do 8 hours. There we go. Now I just let it cook. Okay, it's been 6.5 hours of the chicken cooking, and so now I'm just going to take 2 forks, a real large one and a normal one, and I'm just going to start tearing the chicken apart. Alright, it's all shredded, and so now what you'll want to do is just cover it all up again and let it cook for the remainder of the time. And it's finally finished. I like to serve mine on top of rice, and a salad goes nice with it too. Yeah, there you are, all done.